Badlion 3.0 was released today about 6 hours ago, Friday, December 18, 2020. This video is basically going to be me giving my thoughts and opinions about some of the new features and giving a basic run-through of some of the new stuff, but I'm not going to go into too much detail because I am going to play 1 or 2 games and wish everybody a Merry Christmas, because this is going to be my last video for about a month and a half. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video, and we'll start by, I guess, pressing launch and saying this home screen is absolutely beautiful. Apparently the fire is supposed to be animated when you hover over it, but I wasn't seeing that happening for me. That could just be a bug, or maybe I got that wrong, but I saw it in like some sort of trailer thing. But I liked the old launcher, but the new launcher is just better, in my opinion. Alright, here's the opening screen. If you recall, the old one, a lot of people called it kind of cluttered and not very clean looking, and many people preferred Lunar's simplistic single-player multiplayer option and then like a question mark bottom left. It was very clean and simple. This is also very clean, but it's still kind of cluttered. Now, personally, I don't mind it. As you can see, you've got the 2 windows. So most of this is the same. They've added patch notes, I believe, and theme manager. Now, don't be blinded by this. Basically, here's all the examples of what stuff is going to look like. You've got your color picker here, and this is, again, all examples of what the stuff is going to look like. With Insider, you can customize this, I think. I don't have Insider, so I'm just going to skip over that. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You've got Hanukkah. I probably butchered that. But anyways, it gives it all of these radical colors, I guess, and then you've got Halloween theme, which is disgusting. It's just, no. A dark theme is my preferred one, but there's a lot of stuff in-game that is just super hard to read for some reason, because it's like a dark background with dark text. I don't know why. This is good because there's white text over a dark background, but from what I saw earlier, I'm just gonna go with light theme. Now here's the new menu. Again, this would be dark theme, so if you don't like light theme, don't let this change your opinion of Badlion 3.0. You can favorite servers now. I don't know if you were able to before, but if so, I never used it. That's just something that popped out to me. So Hypixel, I now have as my favorite at the top. You've got this little nice menu down here. I still regard it as a little bit cluttered, but it really isn't bad at all, and I don't mind it. So we've got this highlighted, join server, or you can double click. Now, I have been playing on this for a while now, so this is not my initial reaction, alright? But first of all, as you can see, my name tag, F5 mode, I have the little Badlion logo to the left of my name. I logged into the Hypixel pit because I knew I'd find a few Badlion players, and as you can see, we have one right here. You might not be able... Yeah, there we go. There's the Badlion logo, so we know he is logged into Badlion. I find that really cool. It's not as nice as the Lunar one, but I still think it looks cool, and it might take a little bit of getting used to. But now let's take a moment to look at tab real quick. As you can see, there's Badlion logos. They're very small to the very right of people's names. If they're on Badlion, you can see them in tab as well. Okay, so just moving on to the GUI real quick. If I do right shift, and I've changed the opacity so that I can kind of see through this because I like that. But here's the new list on the side menu of all the mods. You've got zoom, weather changer, waypoints, all the normal stuff. I don't know why waypoints is on, and I don't know why it's not force disabled. Maybe Hypixel fixed that, or it's a bug. So yeah, you've got all of your mods. Nothing here has changed really. They've added some extra options in some of these, but I can cover that in a different video if I feel like it. Here's what really pops out to me. Pack tweaks. You can now change fire height and fire opacity, UI opacity, etc. if that is bugging you. So if you have a pack that doesn't really suit your needs for that kind of stuff, which can oftentimes get in the way for players, you can now fix that with any resource you want, just using the Badlion Tweaks mod. I also suggested it multiple times over for the past year, so I am glad to see it finally got implemented. But here's what I am most excited about, and before I show that real quick. So, auto text is basically, and I think everyone knows what it is, but just real quickly, you can basically bind something to say the letter P, and every time you press the letter P, it will automatically send a text message in the chat. It can be a command such as /lobby or /play some game. And it was very convenient, but it was also very much abused, like /l/rejoin just super quickly. And then people could send toxic messages just with auto text every time they're about to die or something like that. I guess somehow it was getting abused, and so now it is forced disabled. Now we have a mod called Quickplay. Now basically Quickplay, what you do is you turn it on and you go in here and then you set your open menu for Quickplay, and then you set all of this stuff however you want to. Now this just tells you what lobby you're in. I have not really customized the colors or anything, so it looks ugly, but top right, as you can see, Bed Wars lobby 28, but the real use is when I go to my home, which is what I've set it to. You've got all of these boxes: main lobby, classic games, cops and crims, duels, Sky Wars, Smash Heroes, party mode, all the different popular games, etc. And when you go into them, such as if I click duels, I can then set all of these to a certain key, or just click them and it'll take me there. So as you can see, classic 1v1s, I have it set to closing right bracket. So if I go out of this and I press that, it sends me right to it. And now I'm going to press minus and it takes me to the lobby, because that's how I set it. I find that really convenient. I hope it's not abused too much, because it is a very convenient way of quickly getting around Hypixel. So you have your sidebar menu, and they took a note from Lunar Client's page, which is basically you can go to PvP mods, minigame mods, player versus entity mods, and then all mods, so you can filter out these things. You still have the general GUI. It's a little bit laggier than usual. You can see my mouse is kind of spazzing out. Could be an Apple problem, but it works perfectly fine. Now, graphics is centered. I don't know why. I have it set to the sidebar, but you can change pretty much everything to be in the center. These lists don't give you new pages, it just is like the PvP and minigame assortment mods. It like takes you around in this list so you don't have to scroll continuously to look for it. So cosmetics, obviously you have all of the cloaks, wings, etc. Now as you can see, sidebar menu, if I change it to center menu, nothing about this changed, so I don't really know why, but if I do this, now you've got all the mods. It's kind of like the traditional layout, but I guess easier and shorter and just more convenient. And now you have UHC factions and Bed Wars options. I probably missed that in the sidebar and I just didn't scroll to the scroll all the way to the right or something, but these are all the filter options that you have. Obviously we're gonna frames, let's see, video settings, turn this up to unlimited. What have we got? 570, 590. As you can see, I've set the text shadow now and adjusted it to the colors I use. I still much prefer lunar keystrokes over this in terms of aesthetic appeal and everything like that, but I do like how I can add K, which is my toggle perspective button. I do note that it was kind of lazy of them not to center the keys into the middle of keystrokes. That's the same thing with some of the different mods. I don't know what's up with that, but you probably should fix that. I do appreciate the text shadow though. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into a game and see Badlion 3.0 in action, I guess. I'm hoping Hypixel doesn't disable that quick play option, because that is just, oh man, I love it. Also, you're not going to be able to hear sounds. My computer sounds are temporarily broken for some reason. I can hear them if I want to, if I plug in my headphones, but I'm currently recording, well, try to record through internal audio, and that's just not working for me, so I don't know what to say about that. Also, my name is off center with my health. That's a little bit of a bug, and you'll notice I'm actually, what? Okay, never mind. There was multiple occasions where I was actually invisible for some reason. That was a laggy fight in here, and you could just see my floating cape. It was obviously a bug. I thought it was hilarious. Kind of wanted to showcase it, but it's fine. And also, back to the game. There's definitely not going to be winning this game. I have less health. He has a Minecon cape. I don't even have a sharpness sword. I do have a pearl, apparently. Okay, here we go. I guess we're just gonna try fighting him. Come on, come on. Oh, dang it. Also, if you don't want to be in a certain lobby for some reason, which I don't mind this map, but if I want to go to a different map, all you gotta do is press that same key that you have assigned to it again, and it'll automatically take you into a new Skywars game. The funny thing is, I was going to do this with auto text before it got disabled. I just didn't know the commands, so now it does that all for me, and that is really, really nice. One thing that's really great is that it's so smooth now, I could literally think I'm on Lunar, and I don't know, I've like commented on this before, well, I mean in videos that I never actually ended up posting. I switched to Lunar for a long time because Badlion, or it was just so much smoother and more pleasant to play on than Badlion. Oh, hello. I don't feel like dying to you, Mr. Okay, well that was almost devastating. This person's on Badlion, as you can see. I cannot see him actually. Yeah, we're definitely dead. That was the worst fight I have ever had. Yeah, so my overall thoughts on this is that it's definitely better than nothing. I definitely regard it as an upgrade. Does this person really want to do this? I don't think he does. Well, it's too late now. Hello. People fall for that on this map all the time, and it's really great. They definitely succeeded in making it a lot cleaner anyways, or at least giving it a better appeal. I definitely I wouldn't regard it as like a very clean GUI anymore, but I mean I do think it's better than what we had. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we are taking this battle back. And we still have our creeper. That's great. That's great. We're putting this on for intimidation. I know this is technically better, but it's also very inconsistent, okay? The thing about me is that you can always count on there being inconsistencies, so. Hi, this is a Badlion user, as you can see. Hello, you are taking a lot of knockback. Do I have a knockback sword secretly? I don't usually use the creeper kit, but this has been amazing, so probably gonna start using it more in scenarios like this. Hello, sir. I don't expect to win this fight, and this might just be the last fight. This dude has way more armor than me, but we are also destroying currently. It might not mean nothing in a few seconds. All it takes is a sweet combo from him. Alright, we got him. Sweet. I don't know how we killed that guy, but we did, so hallelujah. And now all we need to do is, I guess, bridge over here. This is the last guy, so let's just not get egged off or fall off the map. And he's definitely plotting something over here. How did he get pearls? I don't remember him going to middle. Or did he just go, like, some sort of kit? I don't know. Oh, he's also taking no knockback, so we're just gonna... Well, there's a lot of knockback for you. When in doubt, whip the knock rat out. Well, GG, first win with Badlion 3.0. So that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. In conclusion, the update is great. They need to center the text on some of their mods and everything like that. I really love the new aesthetic. I did like the old one, so maybe they can make it an option, because I thought that personally looked really clean to me. But I do definitely like the new one equally as much, if not better. Again, I'm not going to be able to make a video or edit any videos for the next month and a half, so I wish you all a Merry Christmas, enjoy this holiday season, and I look forward to catching you next time. Goodbye, guys.